All right, so we're supposed to do it for financial leaders at 6. We're gonna do it today. Charlie, you know we left off at we left off on money, didn't we? So net worth. We did net worth. We did opportunity. Right now we're reading out the ABCs of wealth by Jacqueline Sidney, the wealth building strategy. So right now we're gonna work on profit. First I'm gonna read it. We got P, stands for profit. Profit, money earned by a business when its total income is more than the expenses. Anybody tell me what expense is in a business? Expense. Anybody tell me what expense is? Expense is what costs you to do business. Expenses like paying a car note, paying a truck note rather, paying some insurance, putting gas in the vehicle. That's an expense. So say if you did a job for individual job, who's doing the job and you did some painting, you made $500. The expenses of not doing that. The expenses of putting gas in the vehicle, the paint, the rollers and all that, all the equipment you needed, that's the expenses. Now everything you made over that is your profit. All right, that's your profit. Profit is what you make over that. So, profit, money earned by a business when its total income, that income is money coming in, is more than its expenses. All right, I need to read it. Q, quality. Come on, young lady, I need to read. Now, try to have a smile on your face, please. I know people mad at it, but people are always mad at it. You all right?
Quality.
A little louder, please.
Quality, things that are well made and will last a long time.
Yes, thank you very much. Quality, things are well made and will last a long time. Somebody give me examples of something with some quality in it. That's well made and lasts a long time. For instance, I like dress shoes. So I wear a shoe called Johnston & Murphy. It's a well-made shoe, and it lasts. It lasts. It will last a long time. Give me some quality.
Shirts.
Depends on the shirts. You see, sometimes you got shirts with just a name on it, but they probably won't last a long time. I wear Brooks Brothers shirts. I may wear a shirt, Josh Banks, different stores like that hand make them and they last a long time. Yes.
Boots.
Boots? Yeah. Depends on what boots you're talking about, but it's still quality boots. A watch that's well made. Name me a watch that's well made. Give me a watch that's well made that lasts a long time, even though it may be expensive. Rolex, Cartier, something like that. Yes. Apple Watch. Does it really last a long time?
Apple is not a good brand. All they put
Whoa.
every update. Oh God, all that.
But see, Apple's strategy is to sell you a product that won't last a long time to keep you doing what? Buying the product. Keep them buying the product. That's why they keep coming with iPhone this, iPhone that. But see, I love Apple's marketing strategy because even though you may just got a phone, they'll have you buy another phone. You'll stand in line. I've seen people that sleep overnight outside the store just to wake up and buy the new iPhone, even though they already got a phone. They come on every September. How you know that, brother? You watch videos about it. Okay, well, you're going to be the next one. That's quality. Things are well made and will last a long time. It's always good to have quality products. I need you to go here, brother. Try to finish that book up. Well, I can't, you got to speak like me, loud.
R. Risk tolerance. Risk tolerance. How much you are okay with losing for the chance of winning?
I like that. Let me see that. Now he said risk tolerance. How much you are okay with losing for the chance of winning. Give me an example of that. See, they have him on they have her, on a tightrope. So she wanted to risk her life. So she can fall off that. You don't always have to risk your life. What you willing to risk in business? You willing to risk being homeless? Depends on your business. Are you willing to risk walking instead of driving? Depends. Depends on your business. So you got how much you are okay with losing for the chance of winning. I don't really call it losing. I call it investing. I invest my time. I invest my time in something in the chance of winning or making some money. You know, that's my time. Yes, sir. Yes, it's the water. I invest my time. Anybody can think of some other risk you can take for the chance of winning. Who in here are believers? Believe in God? I mean, I'm not trying to force them. You believe in God? Okay. Sometimes you have to step out on faith. A lot of times. You know, like a couple days ago, my vehicle wasn't running that good, but I had a job to do. So I had to show up to the job knowing that my vehicle may fall apart on me. But that's the risk I take because, you know, I prayed, talked to God, talked to my dad, said, look, I'm out here. So, and he made sure I was there and made it happen. So you have to step out on faith a lot of times. You know, you have to step out. It's like right now, person wrote me a check. So when I deposit in the bank, I got to make sure, hopefully it's cash. Because one of my customers, I've been getting paid from them for the past 2 years. Pay attention. So I deposited a check Tuesday, and it bounced from them. So now I'm taking the risk of getting another check from them. But if it's the opposite way around, and because it's a real estate company, if I was putting a down payment on a house, for instance, and the check bounced, what do you think? Do you think they'd accept another check from me? I'm asking y'all. Why?
I don't think they would risk it to give you another chance.
Why wouldn't they risk it?
Because they would lose more money.
Okay. So why don't they give me cash instead of me getting another check? They would still lose money. You know what? No, but then it becomes a respect thing. I'm Big Realty. You just a person with small business. I'm Big Realty. So a lot of times, here we go with risk. Again, listen to this. Sometimes you have to risk losing a customer by letting them know, excuse me, this is how we're going to do business. You're not going to write me another check. You're going to pay me cash. Now, they may say, you know what, I'm going to pay you this cash, but I got to call you again. But why would they call me again? What reason?
For more money.
They could make more money off me. Why? Why? What's that word? That's word's quality, right? Why would they continue to do business with me after I made a request like that? Because I do quality work. They can call me and I show up, bam, take care of business. So they run the risk of losing a person that they can call, they ain't got to worry about, it's going to take care of business. I also run the risk of losing a customer. But one thing about it, what would minimize my risk, my worry about, what would minimize my worry of losing a customer? I can replace that customer. How can I replace that customer? I can advertise, I can market, and replace that customer. I have that option. And get more customers, exactly. And another thing, you know what? Have y'all ever heard of nursery rhymes? Are you sure? When the last time you heard nursery rhymes? When you was in real young in school? When the last time you heard nursery rhymes? Where? Who was telling you a nursery rhyme? What was the nursery rhyme? Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Okay, yes sir, 3 bags full. Those, what I call them again? Those nursery rhymes will follow you all your life. I live by, don't kill the goose to lay the golden eggs. You may have a good customer going really good, really good, really good, but then you get greedy, want to get some more money out of it and lose the customer. You know, nursery rhymes like that. What's another? Give me another nursery rhyme. Twinkle through a little star, how I wonder what you are up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So it makes you look up to the sky. Give me another one. Give me a nursery rhyme. Anybody?
What's that,
The school bustle?
I forgot about it.
Anybody ever heard what the little engine that could?
Yes.
He's going up the mountain and he's struggling, and he just kept believing and believing and believing and believing. Next thing you know, he's coming off the mountain. You know, things like that, you know, I live by lots of times, just talking to myself like, look, because a lot of times I have to take risks and things like that to be in business. And then I have to be like, how can I replace this business? How can I replace it? You know, what can I do to replace it? What I do a lot of, thanks to these phones, I take a lot of before-after pictures. The job that I did for these people, they stayed in a condominium. They got cardboard paper all along the street. I mean, it was a mess. I was all by myself, but I was blessed enough to have my truck and my trailer. I invested in a truck and a trailer. So I showed up, and it took me a while to clean it up, but I took a before shot, how nasty and bad it looked. Because it puts in your mind like, I'm about to take a picture afterwards, so I might as well give my quality work. So when go ahead.
It's good that you take a before and after picture, because they will be able to scam you and say that you didn't do anything or.
Exactly, I like what he said. They would be saying, well, it wasn't really that bad. Why you charging us this? It really wasn't that bad. But I got proof, this is it. And I can also use that for my portfolio. So next, when I'm talking to another customer, I can be like, this is my work. We're blessed with the social media. So instead of having a portfolio like this, I just go check out my Facebook page. It's called Property Enhancement. When they go there, they see all my work. Then what they convinced. Now, if you really want to get live with a before after shot, before after shot, I take it black and white. Then the after shot, I take it color to make the picture look even better. But I do that for quality work. Also, I talk with respect. Like this morning, I got a job where I take garbage from a condominium and bring it around to a truck. So even though I may be like, I get mad because a lot of customers, well, I don't get mad, I be a little challenged, a little frustrated because they don't tie their bags up. Now, if I pick the bag up and throw it in the truck, all that stuff will fall all over the place. Now, you keep bringing your bags out so I tie them up. So even though I'm like tying the bag up, I look over and the president of the whole organization is standing there, and I know he's the president because he told me, I remember that. He's standing in the doorway. So I'm turning up, he's like, how you doing, young man? Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm good, everything is good. All right. Let him know I'm not frustrated. Let him know I'm still gonna be nice and cordial because he's the one who talks to everybody in this place. But I would have did the same thing for anybody else in there because word will travel. People love to hear you say, oh, can I hit what? Man, that would not only go around the thing, it would go straight back to the real estate company I work for. Then I eventually lose the contract. A contract that pays me every Friday, continuously. So we want to keep that going. These are different ways to do business. And I just want you young people to learn at a young age on how to do business. You know, because y'all got all this technology out here. You got computers, you got phones. It's better to have people coming to you with the internet and all that. Having a product where you can sell online, a grocery store you can sell on, not a grocery store, but a store you can sell online. So you got a lot of different products. And you sell them online. Have people send you money through Cash App. I got a customer I like to talk about. She lives in Maryland. Maryland is the Washington area. Now, she has a property I take care of because she has it as an Airbnb, which means people come in every weekend to stay there. And with an Airbnb, you make as much over the weekend as you make over a whole month of rent. But you gotta make sure they take care of the property, don't get all wild and everything. So she may have me cut the grass, or she may have me clean the place out and all that. And then I sent her before after shot, and then she cashed out me my money from Maryland. So, and she keeps records of everything like that. So you can do business with people from out of town. So next we're gonna go to the S word. Then we're gonna do 2 more, then we're gonna be done. Let's go, Chandler. We're gonna talk about S word, which I need you to talk up, Chandler. You can, yeah, go ahead.
S, spending, buying things or experiencing with money.
All right. Or experiences.
Or experiences with money.
Okay, spending, buying things or experiences with money. Give me an example of spending. Go ahead.
You go to the grocery store and you buy something.
Okay. What I do, I don't like to use the word spending, but that's just me. I like to call everything an investment in my comfort. I don't believe in that my electric and my gas and my water are bills. Some people are like, oh man, I gotta pay these bills. I'm happy to pay electric bill. Here you go. So when I come home, I cut that light on. Hey, I can cut on my computer. Or I can cut on my TV. You know, I can take a bubble bath. So it's an investment in my comfort. What's the best investment? The best investment is in yourself. That's the best investment, invest in yourself. Buying a book, buying something that you can invest in yourself. Give me an example of something you can invest in yourself. A better, really, clothes. Okay, like what kind of clothes?
Regular clothes.
Okay, what about work clothes?
Suits.
Suits.
Or
Okay.
like construction.
Construction. Okay.
Soap.
Soap. All right, to keep yourself clean. Give me an example. Give me an example of investing in yourself for comfort.
Computer.
How would that make you comfortable? Think it through. How would that make you comfortable? You can do your homework, right? See, that thing about me, this is just me, I don't like to play games. I never did growing up. I never played Monopoly. I didn't play games. I didn't play Monopoly. I didn't play no board games. I don't play cards. I didn't go to the arcade. I never had one of them games. I just can't see myself. This is me. I just can't see myself doing that. I never bought my daughter one. So that's just me. So if I had a computer, I'll be using the computer to write letters. I'll go on the internet and look up certain things. Like tonight, I gotta go on the internet and work on my license, my boxing license, getting it. I gotta go through different classes online, which I can sit in the comfort of my home and go on the computer. I got Wi-Fi. Well, Wi-Fi is an investment in my comfort. I ain't gonna worry about going to McDonald's, sitting in their Wi-Fi, or coming to here, using their Wi-Fi. It's an investment in my comfort. So, buying things or experiences with money. Like, give me an experience of spending money. Give me an experience. Like going to Cedar Point, something like that, experience. Riding a roller coaster. Anybody got some more experiences?
Having fun. Having fun at different world.
Yeah, that's an experience. Or I have, like with my daughter, experience of sitting down with my daughter, eating an ice cream, talking to her. That's an experience.
Going to a show.
Going to a show, going skating, that's an experience. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, give me somebody, let's go. You, young man, you all right? All right, now, the word is, what's the letter?
Tree.
What's the letter?
T.
Louder.
T.
You're talking to them, not just me.
T. Giving some.
What's the name of the word?
Trade. Giving something you have for something you want.
Giving something you have for something you want. Trade. All right, give me an example.
Example of trade is buying goods for food.
Giving something you have for something you want. Okay, well, that's like, what do you have that you could trade right now? You could trade it for what? What would you want? You want to trade for something you want. What do you want? A better laptop. Okay.
I'm gonna say like with money. So,
Huh?
I'm gonna say like with money.
So you would give some money Give something you have for something you want. Trade, okay. Trade money for an experience or something you want. Anybody else? Give me an example of giving something you have for something you want. A trade. What's another what's another word? What's another meaning of trade?
Offer?
No, what's another? Something you get, something, a skill. What is a skill? What's that? Give me a trade. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Like when you work, like for example, if you work and you get $5 for like
A trade.
teach you
Yes, you're a skill. Exactly. So that's a trade. A trade could be something like an electrician, learn how to work with electricity, learn how to work with gas, learn how to work, auto mechanic. That's a trade. And people, when they have trades like that, they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. So that's an option. You know, some people say, well, I'm gonna go to college to be a scientist or chemist. You also can learn, like, be an auto mechanic. Everybody needs a good auto mechanic. Everybody needs a good auto mechanic. Everybody needs a good electrician. Everybody need a good a plumber, especially on Sunday. And you can charge even more for Sunday. All right, let's go one more and we're done. Yes, sir.
I have a barber, he mostly works on the weekends. He charges $10 extra on Sunday.
Exactly, and cutting hair is a trade. Braiding hair is a trade. Believe me, I raised a daughter, and I used to send her to school with Afro puffs. So, but I would pay anybody to braid my daughter's hair. You know, braid my daughter's hair, do her hair. You know, so that's a trade. You know. All right, so we got another one. I'm just gonna read this one. Understanding you, understanding. I know. Really getting what something means. It's important to understand how money works to use it wisely. How money works. How does money work? Not you. How does money work? How does money work? Help you pay your bills or your investments and comfort. Yes.
I was about to say investments.
Yeah. I mean, how does money work? How does money work? Give me some examples.
It can help you like buy things.
Help you buy things. It can make you feel good. People, you know, hey, what? Go ahead. Trade for goods. Make it, because that's just like me. I love making money in a business that I developed. I love it. I can't stand spending it. I'd rather invest it. So when I go to a place and I get bad customer service, I usually say thank you. Thank you for being so rude to me. You helped me save my money. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I'm not giving you a quarter. But you know what a lot of people do? Like my cousin got in an argument. The lady was treating him bad because he was wanting to get a coffee. He was like, look, I don't appreciate you talking like that, but he still let her have the money. See, I got to argue with you. All I have to do is say, give me my money back. Thank you. Have a good day. I'm not going to enrich you for talking to me any kind of way. See, that's what we got a problem with. A lot of us, we're spending money anyway, even though we're getting bad service. You give me bad service, I'm not going to give you a quarter. Yes, sir.
Like 2 days ago, I had 2 quarters and a bunch of nickels. Then I went to the store to trade the nickels out for quarters. Well, it was $1 because I counted. I was trying to trade the nickels out for quarters, but the person who worked there, he wouldn't give it to me. He said we have too much coins, we couldn't take it. Then he said that's not even $1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, one time I told a guy I was buying a drink for 99 cents, and I gave him $1, and he closed the register. Excuse me, can I have my penny? And people think a penny is petty. When you stop printing pennies is when I won't collect them. I need my penny. Now imagine 100 people come in there who, like we love to do, keep that penny. Now 1 cent times 100, that's some money. Or keep the change. So we're done right now. Just did a quick financial literacy. What I just said will come up. When you come in here and don't have your equipment, when you don't have your you know, your jump rope or whatever, I may ask you, what is spending? To see if you listen. And people will tell you something. Y'all young. Don't wait till you in your 40s and 50s to figure it out. Wait till you get all in debt, trying to figure out how I'm gonna buy a house and my credit is terrible. Or you don't have any money. You know, you get caught all up thinking, I have to have this job. I have to have this job, even though they treat you like garbage. You have options out here when you have an education. You have options out here when you got skills that people will pay you for. You have options when you got a good personality, a good smile. You have options. So you don't have to get, I don't want y'all to ever feel you have to get you caught up somewhere that's paying you less. You always have options. Always. Always remember that. You always got options. Have a nice night, everybody. What?
We go.